Good morning, everybody. It's Monica, aka Miss Mo, from Miss Mo's Vegan Kitchen. Happy Tuesday, day after Family Day. Garbage truck is out front, and I chose to still film because I'm weird like that. And I look like a scrub, but I don't care. Pink Floyd shirt on. And I'm just realizing that this top is basically see-through. So I don't think I'll be wearing this to work today. I'm having an apple sliced up with the chickpea salad because I like to do this. This is one of my favorite ways to eat chana masala as well. I slept in a little bit today. I slept in until 7. And I haven't baked anything yet. I have a feeling for frangs. Have I had frangs on here before? I don't think so. It's potato pancakes. So, as I mentioned, Axel loves this. We call it chickpea salad. But we're actually out of salt and pepper. Isn't that hilarious? Both of them. We ran out of pepper on like Friday-ish. And then we ran out of salt on Sunday. So even though this is good, it needs salt and pepper. So I have to go to the grocery store. We have salt, but for celiacs, just so that you're aware, I bought an organic Himalayan pink salt package. And it was making Axel sick. I didn't feel it, but he's more sensitive than I am. It doesn't say anything on this one's so squashed. It doesn't say anything on the package about cross-contamination, but something in it just didn't sit right with him, and that would be the only thing that makes sense. I'm sorry for the scraping, Crystal. Hello, my dear. So good. We're expecting 20 millimeters of rain. Like, what? It's gonna be brutal. Yesterday, how I said that I was gonna go for a walk to take some pictures, I headed down that way, but all of the pathways at Woodbine Park, like, half of them are flooded, and because it's quite deep, I was like, yeah, I'm not walking through that. You don't know if there's part under there that's frozen, and there's going to be black ice. No thanks. I did have boots on, but still. People were all walking on the grass, even though it was covered with snow and muddy, because it was safer than that. And I just thought, this is not going to be enjoyable. So I went back home, or came back home. So I got one picture. I'll upload it to my Instagram today. I have short time. I just looked in there and I'm like, oh my gosh, looks like I'm bare. I'm not. Does anyone know if there's some way that I can change the view of my video so that it's not mirrored? Or so that it's not flipped backwards? Or, you know what I mean, right? Because I was looking at... I didn't look at my old channel. I guess I should look at my old channel and see if it was also reversed on that one. Oh well. It's not a big deal. It just... I think it would be nicer instead of seeing everything backwards. I'm teaching you all a new talent on how to read backwards. Oh my gosh, something so funny. So, yesterday, since it was family day, I thought, okay, I'm going to do a family chat in the 50 plus lesbians group on GTA on Facebook. I had my OA meeting at 8 o'clock, the creative reprieve. I'm on day 226 of abstinence from binging. That's friggin' amazing. Vitamin is done. I didn't do my Tai Chi yesterday, so I lost my count yet again. That's one thing that I need to stick with because it really helps my back. And my whole general being, I'm finding. So for those of you who are asking, I've been doing the 10-minute beginner Tai Chi from Dr. Wu. It's on YouTube. You just look him up. I love it so much. He's just kind of standing, and there's trees behind him. It's either at a park or something like that. And it's just so calming. His voice is really, mellow. Of course, I think anybody who does Tai Chi is like that. And it's really simple, smooth movements. Obviously, at the beginning, you're not smooth. He's smooth because he's been doing this forever. But I'm getting there. At first, I could really see how odd it felt for me to do the movements and how they're supposed to be kind of blending into each other. And I felt awkward because I've never done anything like that. But as the time goes on, you kind of get used to it. And honestly, I'm standing in front of my big, huge window with it open. People are all looking up here. I don't care. I'm waving at them. Whatever. I'm taking care of me. Hello. So, there's something funny that I was going to share. So yesterday night, I went to write in my book. And I wrote Monday, as you can see. That was day 225. Day 225 yesterday. I had my vitamin. Did not do my Tai Chi or my exercise. So I was writing Monday, September. So as I'm chatting with the person last night, because we were chatting as I was doing this, I went to write tomorrow's date, and as I went to write it and looked back at yesterday's, because tomorrow is today, I had to think about that for a second. I was writing it, and I'm looking at writing September, and I write everything down. Write the whole page down of what I got to do. And I'm looking at it going, something is wrong. And it took me a second to realize that it was because I had written September. So I'm like, why did I write September? So I go all the way back. For some godforsaken reason, I started that on Friday. So I went back and scratched them all out. And y'all know what I think about scratching stuff out in my book. I hate it. But I'm getting way better at it. So every single day since Friday has been scratched out. Like, what? I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I almost thought I was going to get through a video without blowing my nose, but nope. Maybe I should just not film in the morning. Maybe I should film my lunch if I'm home at lunchtime. Every shift this week that I have, it's closing shift, so I will be home at lunchtime. But that being said, I do my OA meeting, and then it's lunchtime. So I feel like in the morning, I have time to, get everything ready. I do a whole bunch of stuff in the kitchen, and then usually I get my lunch ready, and it sits there while I'm doing all the stuff in the kitchen, or my breakfast, sorry. And then I do my mukbang. But what I need to start doing is get my breakfast ready, do my exercise, my 10-minute workout, and my Tai Chi, and then I should do my breakfast mukbang. Because in that way, it becomes part of my routine again, because I don't want to get stuck into a new routine when I was so comfortable with my old routine. Does anybody else feel that way about routines? I get really stuck in them, hence why they're called routines, right? So if I do something that I want to do on the regular, so like for instance, I don't know, just brushing your teeth, like brushing your hair, having a shower, you get used to all of those things, and it just ends up becoming your routine. So I'm wondering, I'm wondering if I should change that and make this so that I have my breakfast, a little bit later. I think it might work. My gosh, my nose is so shiny. I wanted to show these. Dun dun dun. Can you see it? Yum Earth. These are the most fantastical creatures on the planet. They're organic lollipops. I'm going to take it out, but I'm not going to eat it. This one is watermelon. I bought these for Axel and I, a bag of them, for a Christmas stocking. And I still have 2 left. And I gave him most of them. I think I took like 10 or something like that. Here's the funny thing. So in the bag, there's like... What's this one? This one's mango. That's my other one that's left. And then one that I had the other day was... Oh, no, Axel had this one. It's peach. So, like I said, I only took a few. And I gave him, like, the whole whack of them. So, he comes out the other day, and I'm, like, taking one out. And he's like, oh, which ones do you have left? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, can I check them? I'm like, sure. Can I trade your peach ones? I'm like, sure. He loves the peach ones. So I had to laugh. So I only had one peach one left, so I just gave it to him. The fact that he actually asked me to trade them was so cute. Cheers, queers. Almost forgot. Sharon, my friend, is drinking water because of me. Congratulations, Sharon. I'm so friggin' excited. So I'm a huge advocate for drinking water. As you see, I've drank almost this whole jar, which I probably will drink the rest of it while we're talking. I drink about, in general, 4 of these a day. That didn't come out very well. 4 of these a day. So this is, I think, about 24 ounces. It's got the mark, so 4, 8, 12, 16, I would assume 20. Okay, let's say 22. But I usually really do fill it up to the top. And this was from, I think you can still see the glue a little bit there. This was from a Classico spaghetti sauce that I bought at the store. And it comes in a mason jar. Here's Axel's, which was applesauce. So we just use whatever. That one had lemonade in it, so it's kind of funky looking. But yeah, we just use whatever jars we have laying around sometimes. I like the Bon Mama jars. I was telling her they're the little ones. 250 milliliters. Sometimes I will even leave a glass of water at the sink. So that, and I still carry this around. So that when I go into the kitchen, whatever I'm doing, I'm drinking a glass of water. So that I'm always drinking water. I'm not always thirsty. They say never wait until you're thirsty to drink. Because then, that means that you're actually getting into dehydration. Always be drinking water. Rule of thumb that this gentleman at work had, he was way back in the day when I was working at Loblaws. Really buff guy. Always doing, like, really cool exercises at work. Probably Tai Chi, now that I think of it. Or Qigong? I don't know how to pronounce that. And he was very zen and very in the moment. And really cool fellow. So nice. Pretty sure his name was Tom. But honestly, it's been like 15, 16 years. So I'm not really sure. Anyway, his rule of thumb was to drink a glass of water an hour. Every day that you... every hour that you're awake to drink a glass of water. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I think that's a lot. But that being said, it's amazing when you replenish your body with all of the fluids that it's losing while you're working, because you're doing all kinds of strenuous work usually, depending on your gig. But he was always running around doing stuff. So it was a very smart way to do things. And our body is so happy when we drink water. I sleep better. I feel better. My nose is always running, which I'm sure is just a sign that, I'm drinking a lot of water. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's my allergies. I'm allergic to a lot of junk. So this time of year, it's, more so I think all of the dust and everything flying from the cars. In the summertime, it can be you know, hay fever or whatever. I don't know. It's just my thing. It is what it is. So, anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough now today. So, have a fabulous Tuesday. And I'm trying to think if there's somebody who I can shout out who I haven't shouted out recently. Maybe I'll just say everybody. Okay, so those vegan guys. Oh, what is Rose's name? Why can't I think of Savage? Cheap Lazy Vegan. Got it. The Vegan Kitty, the Masked Vegan. I just found a new one yesterday, Dean Jong. It's in Korean, but so interesting to like watch all of the different foods that they eat. I love it. All I do is search vegan mukbang usually. Oh, Soulfried ASMR is all ASMR. She does all kinds of really cool stuff on her channel. I love her so much. And then there's a bunch of people who I watch who aren't vegan, but who do vegan stuff in them. So, you know, it's up to you if you don't mind watching people that aren't vegan. I don't mind because I'll kind of like go through their channel and find the videos that are vegan. There used to be one who was always filming dessert videos, but she's not around anymore. At least I haven't seen her upload anything recently. She's in Australia. I hope she's okay. Ghetto Vegans. Trying to remember everybody. Sorry. But, I mean, obviously you can do the same. Just look up vegan mukbang or vegan recipes. There's a lot of people who do vegan recipes. There's whole food plant-based. Oh, Crocs in the Kitchen. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Brian just did an update on his weight loss yesterday. He's doing amazing. They're both doing amazing. Don't get me wrong. But he was just the one who uploaded the video yesterday. And, as you know, you'll never know how much weight I've lost or if I have lost weight because I don't own a scale. So, you're just going to have to look at my face and see it. But that's all on everybody. Everybody is their own thing. And I'm just the type of person who I'm obsessed with numbers. So, I do not want to be a slave to the scale. And I feel much better doing it this way. So that's why I say everybody needs to realize that when they give people advice, sometimes that advice is best for them, themselves, not for other people. So anything that I ever say, please realize that that's what works for me personally. I am not telling you what to do. I am not telling you that you should do anything that I do. And especially if you've got any medical conditions or anything like that, make sure that you consult a doctor before you change anything in your life. So, you know, to be safe. And I'm going to wear my headband today because I feel like it. It's a really gray day, like I said, and it's supposed to rain. I'm not looking forward to it. I can wear my new rain jacket. Big deal. And my rain boots. Torrid, here, last thing I'll say. Torrid has the cutest rain jackets and rain boots this season. I wish we would get them in the store. Because as you know, I have to order 2 of them so that I can get the right size usually and then return the one that doesn't fit. But they're really cute. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful day. Again, I'm going to say bye-bye. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. I love you. Bye.